time, Dan, but I think it's worthwhile to make this one point. Like, I'm not here to fix Bitcoin. I'm not the newbie that came here to fix Bitcoin. I like Bitcoin the way it is. In fact, I love Bitcoin the way it is. And the way it's currently constructed, it is possible to put all $250 trillion of monetary energy in big blocks of encrypted energy on the blockchain. Maybe the Bitcoin will be 1 million. You can probably calculate $10 million of Bitcoin or something. Big blocks, $100 million chunks on the blockchain. It'll store all the monetary energy in the world, and it should store it for the next 100 years without losing any of it. Isn't that enough? I mean, isn't that enough? Do you really need something more? I'm telling you, you can save all the monetary energy on the planet forever. Isn't that enough functionality for now? Everything else you want, you can get off-chain from Kraken, from Square, from PayPal, from Binance, from Coinbase, from NYDIG, from Grayscale. There's plenty of people that will plug the gap of the rest. The blockchain does what it does. We should protect it. We should secure it. There's small, small incremental changes. We should move forward very carefully, extremely carefully. And the fact that people are extremely careful, it's a good thing, because if Bitcoin's going to fail, it's not going to fail due to lack of functionality or lack of speed or lack of scalability, Dan. In my opinion, if Bitcoin is going to fail, it's going to fail because of it loses trust and security. It's a robustness issue. We have to protect the network integrity at all cost. It's going to fail for one of two reasons. A, some engineer with a good idea, a really insanely good idea, introduces an unknown into the network and it breaks. But all my failures, Dan, I've had a lot of successes, a lot of failures. We could spend 2 hours talking about the success and the failures, another podcast. But let me tell you, I never fail because I pursued a bad idea. All my failures were insanely good ideas that everybody around me agreed was a good idea that didn't work, right? No bad ideas. No one pursues bad ideas. So if Bitcoin fails, it'll be because an engineer had a good idea and we got too enthusiastic about it and they break it. Or it'll fail because the maximalists lose faith. It's the technology is good enough. Now it's about the religion. If you think that you're going to put your money, your life force into this and give it to your son, or your granddaughter, or your grandson, or you're going to endow your park in your neighborhood for 100 years, or you're going to use it to save the world, or you're going to use it to live happily ever after, as long as you believe that, as long as you love something on this earth, and Bitcoin is the vehicle for which to power that with your monetary energy, then it'll live. And when the maximalists lose their conviction, that's when you start to worry. So beyond that, all of the complications should be solved by a bank, not the central bank. They should be solved by an entrepreneurial company that's going to take the risk and get the reward. If they do it right, they should win. And if they fail, they'll lose their capital. That's capitalism. That's Darwinism. That's the law of nature. That's the laws of physics. That's the universe.